All right, today I'm going to be talking about a movie I've wanted to talk about for a long time now, K-pop Demon Hunters. I guarantee you've heard of this movie and you've probably seen it by now because this movie is taking the world by storm. And that's exactly what I wanted to talk about, why it became so popular. So the four main reasons I think it became popular and I want to cover are availability, music, the movie itself, and the state of animated movies this year. Alright, this is the easiest one to cover. K-pop Demon Hunters was released directly to Netflix. For a second, pretend this was a theatrical release, and pretend you hadn't heard a single good thing about it. Would a movie called K-pop Demon Hunters interest you to go see that in theaters, and would it do well at the box office? I don't really think so. Not only because the title made me think I would hate this movie, but because I never saw a single trailer or advertisement for this movie before it came out. But it wasn't released in theaters, and it went straight to Netflix, which happens to be the number one streaming service in the world with over 300 million subscribers. So if only 25% of those subscribers had watched it, it would probably still make it a top 10 movie on Netflix. But that's not the case. This movie has over 100 million views on Netflix, which really goes to show how insanely popular this has become. So in my opinion, availability is the number one reason for the success of this movie. Do you remember back in 2019 when the Lego Movie 2 came out? It wasn't a very good movie, but everybody was talking about the catchy Mind Control song. This is the exact same with K-pop Demon Hunters, except it's actually a good movie. I think the number one song that exemplifies this is Soda Pop. It's a super catchy song that they even address how catchy it is in the movie. It has like a poppy tune and easy to listen to lyrics, which makes it like other pop songs on the radio, just better. But it makes it easy to listen to for a casual moviegoer and radio listener to put on their playlist, and it fits in with the rest of the songs they listen to. Also, with songs like Golden, which is now the most popular song from the movie, it's crucial to the plot. So it makes you remember the song even more. And I've actually heard them play that song on the radio before. Besides that, the soundtrack is also easily available on Spotify. You can add it to your library, listen to it whenever, shuffle it. So even people who haven't seen this movie have probably seen the soundtrack on the homepage of Spotify or on the top of the charts because this album is everywhere. If not the soundtrack, this is the reason I like the movie. But this isn't about me. This is about what the masses like, why other people enjoy this. So first, it's an easy watch. It's under 100 minutes long, and it never meanders in one place. It spends enough time in places, but not too long, so it keeps you interested. So before I continue with the rest of this, what movies do the best with general audiences? I would say Marvel movies and Disney movies, specifically Disney animated musicals. Not only does this movie have great music, but it also has the emotions that people like in Disney movie and the action and pre-established character relationships in Marvel movies, meaning they don't have to spend too much time with the characters like origin story, introducing them to each other. And it hooks you from the start with a song and action scene in the first 5 minutes of the movie. So you don't have any time to be bored or anything. You get hooked instantly. Plus, the animation is beautiful. The animation in this movie is, in my opinion, the best I've ever seen. I think I like it better than the Spider-Verse movies. Now, this could be the most important one, the state of animation this year. There unfortunately has not been many good animated movies yet this year. The biggest releases have been like Elio, Dogman, and I guess the Plankton movie to Netflix, which is not good. Neither of the theatrical releases were big successes. Dogman and Elio, I don't know how well Dogman did, but Elio was a huge flop. And nobody really talks about either of those movies. Obviously, there's more animated movies, but none of them were good or talked about, like the Sneaker movie, Smurfs, like neither of those were good. I didn't see either of them, but I heard they were bad. And the Looney Tunes movie, which I saw in theaters and liked, but it was a box office flop and didn't have any marketing. Bad Guys 2 and Zootopia 2 are coming out this year, but that's another problem. Those are sequels. K-pop Demon Hunters is the only original animated movie that has come out this year and been good. Dogman is based on a book. Elio is original, but it was a box office flop, and I heard mixed reviews about it. Plankton movies based on SpongeBob. Smurfs is an existing IP, and Looney Tunes is based on the show. So K-Pop Demon Hunters has the advantage of not only being readily available for anybody to watch, but also being original. So the question I've been building up to the whole video, does this movie deserve to be so culturally impactful? Yes. Yes, I definitely believe it does. It has a great soundtrack, great animation, and overall is just a great movie. Does that mean this will get a sequel? Yes, but I'm okay with that because this world has a lot more to offer. And they could do a lot more with the demons, with the Rumi and the main characters, and how they deal with everything that's happened. Great job, Sony. The dog neutering movie better be good.